Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cameron. Today we're going to figure out which graveyard deck is the best in cEDH.
So we have Gitrog Dredge, Consultation Kess, Croxa Discard, and Vral's Hulk.
We also have a special announcement involving merch at the end of this video.
Begin.
Draw a card, Polluted Delta, Kraken Underground Sea. I'm going to cast a Mana Vault. I'll pass my turn.
Draw for turn. Luxury Suite. Cast Faithless Looting. Discard World Gorger Dragon and Villas.
Damn, okay, yep, pretty good.
Pass turn.
Pay 2 life, put Overgrown Tomb into play on tap, cast Jiraga Tree Speaker. Pass the Cam.
All right, Cam's going. He's drawing a card. Crack Misty Rainforest going down to 39 here. Bayou, Carpet of Flowers. So I can go to my second main, add a black, cast a Mana Vault.
Cast Demonic Tutor.
I know what I'm going to get. I'm going to pass the turn after that.
Draw a card, pay 2 life, and I will Gitaxian Probe Tyler. See if we're dead. We're not dead. Not yet, anyway. Draw a card off Gitaxian Probe. Then, I'll tap the Mana Vault for 3 mana, cast Talisman of Dominance. 1 colorless mana floater, play a Mana Confluence, cast Kess, Dissonant Mage. I'm going to cast Gitaxian Probe from my graveyard, losing another 2 life, and I'm going to target Brandon this time. Draw a card off Probe. I'm going to pass my turn.
Draw. Cast a Mana Crypt. Cast a Soul Ring. Flashback Faithless Looting. I will draw 2. Discard Buried Alive. Waste Not. Land for turn Mountain. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Play Bloodstained Mire, crack Bloodstained Mire. Find a Bayou. Play Soul Ring, level up. Colorless for a Mana Vault. Okame Adversary. And I'll pass the game.
We're going to make a black mana off of Carpet of Flowers. Bloodstained Mire is land for turn. Use that black Viscera Seer. Fetch with Bloodstained Mire. Overgrown Tomb. Put a Pattern of Rebirth on Viscera Seer.
I'll go to my turn. Draw for turn. Burning Catacombs. Cast Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Then I'm going to attack Brandon. I'm going to pass my turn.
Roll for Mana Crypt. Taking 3, going to 37. Draw. Cast Imperial Recruiter. I am going to search my library for a creature with power no greater than 2. I will reveal Dockside Extortionist. Cast Dockside Extortionist.
I'm going to cast Spell Snare.
Sure, pass the turn.
Upkeep, draw, cast the Gitrog Monster. I'm going to cast Ramming Up Excavator. Play a land for turn. Crack Bloodstained Mire, lose a life. Gitrog trigger, draw. Swamp. Mox Diamond, discard a land. Forbidden Orchard, Gitrog Monster triggers, draw a card. Play my additional land for turn. Bloodstained Mire. Crack Bloodstained Mire, draw a card off Gitrog. I still have a green. Play Sylvan Library. Attack Dylan, draw a card. And then I think I pass.
Go to my turn. Let's roll for Mana Crypt. I got a 4. That's an even number. Draw. Carpet of Flowers still only gets me 1 mana. We're going to have it make a green mana. Play a Marsh Flats. Cast Vel'Raz. Alright, now I can win here if you guys don't have anything. Varal sacrifice Viscera Seer. Get a Pattern of Rebirth activation here to go get a creature from my deck. Protean Hawk with thank God was on the top of my library. I'm glad I did this now. I'm gonna sacrifice it to Varaz, which will let me get Lesser Manticore, Disciple of the Vault, Malira Slovak Outcast. I can still get another creature here too.
All right, yeah, I only have Fierce Guardianship as my only counter, and that doesn't stop anything that you're doing. I remember Cloudstone Courier from your opening hand, yes?
I had it, yeah.
Hulk's still good.
You did not probe me, which I was very thankful for, because you probed the other two who had hands that weren't really doing anything, and my hand was a turn 3 Hulk win. You that if you would have seen that, you would have completely played differently.
Tyler put a World Gorger Dragon and a Villas in his graveyard off of the Faithless Looting turn 1, and Brandon's playing Gitrog Monster. So I'm like, okay, I should definitely look at the player who told me he's trying to win quickly and the Gitrog Monster's hand before I look at like Vral's. Like, Vral's, I don't know, maybe you can get a Hulk plan, maybe you'll do nothing, whatever. Turned out, bite me in the ass.
Play a Forest and cast Fintorn Elves. Pass the turn.
I will draw a card. I'm going to play an Underground Sea. I'm going to cast a Lotus Petal, and I'm going to pass my turn.
We'll draw. I'm going to play a Scalding Tarn. Say go.
Draw card for turn. Play a Bayou, cast Deathrite Shaman. Pass my turn.
We're going to play a Marsh Flats, put a Wild Growth on top of my Forest here, cast a Fauna Shaman. Pass the turn.
Draw a card. Play a Flooded Strand. Pass my turn.
End step, correct. Scalding Tarn. Badlands. Cast an Entomb in end step. I will get a World Gorger Dragon with Entomb. Draw for turn. Play a Bloodstained Mire and pass.
Draw. Play a Snow-Covered Forest. Play a Soul Ring. Pass.
Go to my turn. I'm not going to fetch yet. Play a land. I'm going to fetch, get a Bayou, cast Demonic Tutor. Pass the turn.
In your end step, I'm going to cast Brainstorm. 2 back. Fetch. Get a Steam Vents tapped. Go to my turn. Draw. I'll cast Ponder. Draw a card. Play an Exotic Orchard. Cast Demure Signet. Sacrifice the Lotus Petal for a black to activate Demure Signet. Cast a Dark Confidant. I will pass my turn after that.
End step, crack Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to cast a Raid targeting Deathrite Shaman.
Green, exile War Gorger Dragon.
Yep, untap. Draw, play a Luxury Suite, cast Dockside Extortionist, 3 treasures. I am immediately going to use all 3 and the Badlands and cast Geth's Grimoire. Pass turn.
Draw. I'm going to play Cavern of Souls, Frog, the Gitrog monster. Play Verdant Catacombs, crack Verdant Catacombs. Draw a card for Gitrog monster. Find an Overgrown Tomb, cast Sylvan Safekeeper, and then I will pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay a green to cast Nature's Claim on the Grimoire.
Cast Slaughter Pact targeting Fauna Shaman.
That's pretty good, but okay, that's fine.
Oh, I was sure he was going to use it in response. Okay.
Go to my turn. Tap 4 and sacrifice Fiendhorn Elves for Natural Order. Just gonna go get, you guessed it.
Big boy, here he comes. You have a way to kill it?
No, not right now. But I have a 6/6, so nobody better be attacking me. And pass the turn.
Go to my turn. Remembering now that I stacked these a little bit wrong from the Ponder for the Dark Confidant here, so I will take 5, draw 1. I'm going to cast Ashiok, Dream Render. I'm going to target myself with Ashiok, and I will put the top 4 cards of my library into my graveyard, and then each player will exile their graveyards. Underworld Breach, Tainted Pact, Bloodstained Mire, and Chrome Mox are in my graveyard. Really like that Underworld Breach somewhere else. Then I'm going to pass my turn.
Pay 3 for Slaughter Pact. Draw for turn. Sulphurous Springs. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, Gitrog. I'm going to float a green, and then second, draw a card, and then draw for turn. Dylan, cards name?
I have 5.
I'm going to begin by going to combat. I'm attacking Ashiok.
I'll not block.
I'm going to try to cast Crop Rotation.
Maybe looking back, I should have blocked.
Sacrifice Cavern of Souls, draw a card. Attack for Savage. Cast Wild Mongrel.
I think I am going to Force of Will it because I don't know when my next opportunity to interact is. So I'm going to cast Force of Will. I think, unfortunately, I'm going to exile Brain Freeze here and lose a life.
Yeah, that's fine. Sacrifice Stackmore Salvage with Sylvan Safekeeper. Make Gitrog unable to be targeted by spells or abilities. Draw trigger, I'm going to Dredge. Grim Monolith and Carpet of Flowers go to the yard. For my first land drop for the turn, I will play, I have 1 colorless floating. I also keep that track of that. Play Crystal Vein, sacrifice it to add 2 colorless mana. This one's actually a draw. Second land drop will be the Forbidden Orchard. Give Tyler a 1/1 to make a green, and cast Green Sun Zenith for 2.
That'll do it. I don't have any. Anyone have any responses?
So the card that Brandon tutors for here is Noose Constrictor.
We're going to present a loot with Dackmar Salvage, where we are continuously discarding it to Noose Constrictor, triggering draws from Gitrog Monster, and replacing them with Dredge to dredge to the deck so that we're able to hit a Titan, and then eventually reshuffle the deck and stack it up so that we have enough draws to draw the entire deck. From there, we can kind of recreate that situation to discard the cards that we want and Titans in order to put them back in the deck to cast them over and over again. Lotus Petal into Dark Ritual, repeating that over and over again, and I'll do the same thing to do that over and over again for green. I can Assassin Trophy everyone's permanent. I can take all the cards out of everyone's hand.
So there's a primer in the description down below if you'd like to see a more detailed reasoning for how Gitrog just won, but essentially he's going to destroy all of our things and take all the cards out of our hands, and he can't really Finale of Devastation because he already had to attack the Ashiok this turn, but after we have no hand and no permanence and he has like his whole deck in his hand, I feel like he should be able to get it from there. I don't know.
It's very powerful and very easy to set up, too.
Yeah, Gitrog is definitely one of those powerhouses that I think has gotten forgotten a little bit because of the prominence of Flash. Now that Flash is gone, I see Gitrog getting a little bit better here.
I would like to put a Gemstone Caverns into play with a luck counter on it and discard Grimflare.
I will draw, play a Bloodstained Mire. I will crack it right away for a Badlands, and I'm going to cast a Blood Pet. Say go.
Draw for turn. I'm going to pay 2 life to play Overgrown Tomb and put a Wild Growth. And say go.
I'm going to cast a Mox Diamond, discarding Overgrown Tomb. I'm going to cast an Occam Adversary.
Okay, I'll go to my turn. Draw a card. Watergrave untapped. Cast Soul Ring. That's it. Pass my turn.
Draw, play a Command Tower. Cast Chains of Mephistopheles.
Fuck.
Pass turn.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play Cavern of Souls, Zombie, a Dark Confidant, a Putrid Imp. Pass turn.
Alright, we'll go to combat. We're going to attack Dylan for 2. I guess I have to discard and then draw. Final Parting to draw. Cast a Fiendhorn Elves. Pass the turn.
Draw a card. Cephalid Coliseum. Pass.
Draw, play a Swamp, and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, Dark Confidant trigger. Autumn's Dale. Draw for turn. I'm going to cast Squandered Resources.
I'm going to respond 6 life to cast Fire Covenant, trying to assign lethal to all creatures that aren't mine.
And I will pass turn.
Alright, I guess we'll cast Chrome Mox, imprinting Body Snatcher.
Risky.
And we'll cast Valraz. Pass turn.
Cast a Mystical Tutor at the end of your turn. Demonic Constitution. Go to my turn. Draw a card. Play Tarnished Citadel. Cast a Kess, Dissonant Mage. Colorless floating. Pass my turn.
Draw, Swamp for turn. Cast Fellware Stone, cast Kroxa.
Soul Ring.
Chain of Vapor for me.
Life from the loam.
I'm going to have it go to command zone. Pass turn.
Draw. Pass turn.
This kind of helps a little bit. Cast the Dark Confidant. Attack Tyler for 2. Pass the turn.
All right, go to my turn. Draw a card. Play Verdant Catacombs. Play Mana Crypt. What are we doing if we're not going for it, I suppose? Let's see if I kill myself. Cast Demonic Consultation. I will name Thassa's Oracle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not dead. Wow. I'm going to fetch with the Verdant Catacombs. Cast Thassa's Oracle. Trigger on the stack. I'll hold priority and cast Demonic Consultation from my graveyard. We did it. Name and Emrakul, baby. Win the game.
So those games were pretty quick. Obviously, this is going to happen when you have 4 degenerate combo decks and only one of them is blue. So we decided we're going to do one more game.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna play Bloodstained Mire, crack it, find value, tap value for black, cast Imperial Seal. After I finish shuffling, I will be done.
Alright, we're going to draw for turn. We are going to play a Forest and a Birds of Paradise passing the turn.
Draw a card. Play Mana Confluence. Cast Mox Diamond. Discard a Bloodstained Mire. And cast a Grim Monolith. Pass my turn.
Draw mountain. Cast a Lotus Petal. Cast a Mana Crypt. Cast an Azra Oddsmaker. Pass turn.
Draw for turn. Polluted Delta, crack Polluted Delta. We're going to cast Mox Diamond, discarding Gaia's Cradle. Mana Crypt. Then I will cast the Frog. I have another land drop available to me, but I will be passing the turn.
Play Polluted Delta. Cast a Sylvan Library and pass a turn.
Draw a card. Pass.
Untap. Roll for Mana Crypt. Take no damage. Draw for turn. Move to combat. Discard this card. A Forbidden Orchard. Azra Oddsmaker. Target itself. Cameron, I'm going to swing at you with a 3-3.
I'll take it.
Draw 2. Graven Cairns. I need to know if Brandon can win next turn or not, but there's no way for me to find out.
I always assume the Frog player can win.
I have to have a few things go right.
Cast a Talisman of Indulgence. Cast Necropotence. I'm going to activate 14 times. Move to end step.
Untap. I have some upkeep triggers. Crypt. It does. Get Rug trigger, I'm going to tap cast Vampiric Tutor. That is the card I searched for. Now I will sacrifice the Bayou, draw, and then draw for turn. I'll have one colorless floating. Cast Life from the Loam, targeting the Bayou, Polluted Delta, and Bloodstained Mire. Land for turn, we're going to cast Putrid Imp. We're going digging. So we're going to crack Bloodstained Mire. Get Rug Monster will trigger. I will dredge Life from the Loam. Droga Tree Speaker, Lake of the Dead, Green Sun Zenith. Second get right, so I can respond to that by discarding Light from Loam. Then Dredge. Entomb, Autumn's Veil, Plunge. Then I have to fetch. Fine, let's play the Polluted Delta. Crack the Polluted Delta, lose a life. Get Rogue Monster trigger, discard Light from Loam, Dredge 6. Windswept Heat, Dakmar Salvage, Chrome Mox. Get Rug triggers, so I can dredge Dakmar Salvage.
Yeah, I don't have any responses. Cam, do you have anything from here?
No, I do not.
Yeah, you got it.
Draw through my deck and then cast Finale of Devastation for 1 billion.
So what do you think? Did we find the best graveyard deck in cEDH, or is there another one that we missed? Let us know in the comments. We also have some pretty exciting news. We finally have merch. The way we're doing it is we're releasing it on Bonfire as a campaign. The campaign will be live for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, all the merch will be shipped out. We have to sell at least 11 shirts, and if we don't, the order gets canceled. I have faith in you. I think some of you will buy it. I have at least 10 relatives. We'll be fine. We're also adding a $10 tier to our Patreon. Basically, this $10 tier is going to include 2 things as well as all the other stuff you'll get. The first thing is you're going to get discounts on merch, like this very first one.
And we're also going to roll your name in the credits.
We're going to be having more discounts like this on that tier in the future. So for every playmat or token or shirt or hat that we make in the future, you'll get a discount on all of that as well as having access to all of the other Patreon stuff, like Discord access and bonus gameplay. All right, see you later.
See ya.